Conclusion to a standoff that lasted hours. A suspect, police say, had been holding an infant inside a Prince George's County home, came out and handed off the baby to officers before peacefully being taken into custody. A busy afternoon. Thank you for joining us. I'm Leslie Foster.
And I'm Lorenzo Hall. Thankfully, everyone is safe tonight. This all started at around 10 o'clock this morning in Prince George's County at a home on Gladys Retreat Circle. That's off Fairwood Parkway and Annapolis Road in Bowie. Our Scott Broom is there live tonight. And Scott, you've been there all day. Bring us up to speed.
Yeah, I think a lot of the folks I talked to here are so upset about this because it did involve a small child, but it did end peacefully. It was nearly a 7-hour standoff here on Gladys Retreat Circle, where police say the focus throughout was on the safety of an infant. With a suspect on his knees being taken into custody, a Prince George's County tactical officer takes the handoff of an infant from the man who had held armed police at bay for 7 hours. Moments later, with the man in handcuffs, police calmly offer him a cigarette. A peaceful ending after a tense day that police had started with a call just after 7 a.m. that brought out a tactical team and negotiators when the man barricaded himself inside a house with family members and made threats. Here's Prince George's County Police Chief Malik Aziz.
That individual was making statements that would lead us to believe that that person could possibly harm themselves, and that we always assume that weapons are in the location.
Aziz said police negotiators, assisted by a mental health professional, did much of the talking. Several hours into the standoff, a woman and a young teen were released from the home, but the baby was still in the hands of the suspect in the house, police said. With much of the Fairwood subdivision on lockdown, residents reacted.
When you involve little kids, man, you stepped a little too far.
In today's climate, I feel like words are our biggest strength.
Aziz said the suspect was in mental distress. After the dramatic handoff of the baby, relieved officers went inside.
There were no weapons. There was no guns. No shots were fired. Today, we brought this to a successful and peaceful conclusion.
So through talking and all the rest of it, they found there were no guns here. Police have not named the suspect, but said he was put under arrest for a probation violation. His name has not been made public. Live in Bowie, Scott Broom, WUSA 9.
It was the best possible conclusion to an awful situation there. Thank you, Scott.